Welcome to the Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Wednesday, March 15th, 2017. And today in our Tech News Update, we have Twitter accounts. A lot of high-profile Twitter accounts were hacked today. And these include, for example, Amnesty International, the UNICEF, the BBC, and many more. And basically they are posting Dutch Nazi type posts, insults against Germany, also basically, giving propaganda for Turkey and so on. Very interesting to see this hack and who is behind this. Also, very interesting to see that so many high-profile accounts have been hacked, which is kind of interesting. Why is this happening? Is there a Twitter, fault? Is there some kind of, or are they just careless about the security in general? It's kind of curious and really wondering here how this could have happened. And so, of course, slowly these accounts are going to go back to their owners, but it's kind of scary. Kantar, the company behind a lot of the numbers that I usually talk about, the number of Android and Windows phones and so on, says that, they're just going to start reporting Windows phones and BlackBerry because we're pretty much moving into a two operating system world. They're saying that we're moving ahead into simply iOS for iPhones and Android for the rest of the smartphones, and that in the near future they don't really see how this could change. Sad, but we're moving into a really much more uniform 2OS world on mobile. Department of Justice is going after 4 people in the Yahoo account breach, 3 of them in Russia and 1 in Canada. And they say that basically the one in Canada probably already has been arrested and will probably be the only one accused because there is no extradition rules between between Russia and the United States. So probably 3 of them will not really have anything bad going after them. So it seems that on the 500 plus million accounts breached, Department of Justice was able to track down pretty much who did it. Yesterday was Patch Tuesday, very important to update your machines. We're going to talk a little bit about it today again. 9 critical security flaws in Windows. Very, very important to patch your system to make sure that you are safe on the internet. And so check out your Windows updates. If you're on Vista 7, 8.1, or 10, it's very, very important. Windows 10 Insider Preview build was released yesterday, and it was released just at the beginning of the Windows Insider live show. 15.05.8 for the fast ring, so check it out. And we'll be having a quick look and review today. No new features, but interesting to note that it's probably one of the closest candidates to RTM yet. Proton is a Mac remote access Trojan that is infecting Mac computers, and the most scary part of it is that all the antiviruses on Macs cannot detect it. It's been found infecting some Mac computers, and basically antivirus software does not see it. They've tried many, a security firm says that they've tried many antivirus that just doesn't see it. And it's very interesting. And in the past few months, we've been talking about an increase in Mac malware, Trojans of all sorts, ransomware. I think the time of people saying, hey, Apple are so secure is really over. So maybe you're thinking, well, what about if I have it? I don't know it. Basically, just remember one rule. If you're careful what you do on the internet and you update your system, chances of having this are really small. And so, just count on yourself in saying, when I say, the user's number one security, this is the best example. A Trojan for Mac that antivirus doesn't see. That's why I tell you all the time, antivirus, I don't care. It doesn't matter you have one or not. It's what you do which is the most important, and especially updating your system. So, really interesting. And finally, Apple was found guilty of price fixing in Russia. Apparently, they went to the different stores and the different companies that actually sell their own iPhone, and they were actually telling them, well, sell it this price, and if it's too much, well, we'll readjust later. So, of course, this is kind of a really big problem, fixing prices like that. So, we know that they're going to have a penalty. We're not sure yet, as nothing was announced, but some people say that the penalty for Apple could be as high as 15% of the revenue sales in Russia. So it's going to be interesting to see the outcome of this. But, I always wonder why these huge companies always do these stupid things. I mean, it's just inexcusable. I never understand that, especially for a high profile company like Apple. So this was the Tech News Update for Wednesday, March 15th, 2017. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe. Give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. If you enjoy our videos, it's always fun to have your feedback. Thank you for following us on this channel.